your goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a Zodiac predictions. I said I'm coming through with the Zodiac predictions. We are going to continue on through, honey, with the Capricorns. What's up, my Capricorns? How you doing? How you doing? Make sure you get into this sage, honey. Walk the end, walk the end, walk the end. You already know what you need to do. Get you some of this. I'm gonna give it to you and I'm gonna bring it back to me. Give it to you, bring it back to me. Give it to you, bring it back to me. Anyway, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button in that right hand corner. Don't be out here playing with yourself in these streets, honey, okay? And subscribe, honey. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you enjoy watching this beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys like this video, especially if it resonates with you. This is going to be a very general message from my Capricorn, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As I always like to tell my folk, my family, my people, honey, I'm only a messenger, so do not shoot me. And because it's going to be very general, honey, if it don't fit, it ain't your shit. Like, that's just period, okay? So let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into the messages, shall we? So before I got on here, I was hearing, before I get to that, we're going to be asking first of all, we're checking in on your energy. Like, currently, we're going to be asking what can you expect to experience during this month, and then we're going to be asking, what energies are coming towards you before we end it off with the advice, okay? But before I was even getting on here, I was getting the message of trouble in paradise, and I was just like, what? Like, what that got going on? What is going on with that right there? So I don't know, like, it's kind of giving like something that you have not been acknowledging, or maybe something that you have been ignoring. I feel like that's just going to be coming. It's going to be coming. It's like, you know how, like, when you let certain things build up, it's like, you sweep everything under the rug, and then all of a sudden it's like it just bursts. It's like a burst, an outburst. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Or maybe that's what you guys are already experiencing. But let's get into the messages, shall we? Spirit, show me what's going on with my Capricorns right now. Show me the current energy with my Capricorns. Spirit, show me the current energy with my Capricorns. What's going on with my Capricorns right now? Show me the current energy of my Capricorn, Spirit. We have this Chariot card. Okay, so somebody could have been extremely successful at something, or maybe it's like you just accomplished something. I feel like you guys could have accomplished a lot of things. Y'all are very goal-oriented and structured and disciplined when it comes to your work ethic or ethics. However, whichever word it is. Y'all don't judge me because Capricorns, y'all known for that. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like you guys could have accomplished a lot of things going. I feel like this was like, it was a major accomplishment because it actually changed your life. And I feel like right now, okay, so somebody, like, I don't know, like, I'm picking up on either like someone got some type of promotion, or either it's like you moved up in life to a certain extent. Now you're like in this energy to where it's like you have a decision to make, and you're not really sure what you want to do. But I do see somebody could be wanting to travel a lot, or maybe you guys are traveling. Maybe you guys are considering moving or wanting to move somewhere. But I could see like someone it's like you're finally realizing, like, I really just want to do this. It's like something that you've had your mind on for a while and you're considering doing. And I feel like you want to move more so forward to that, more so towards that than that other thing. And the thing about this Two of Wands here, like, this is a decision, but it's also a traveling and moving. So either you could be wanting to move, you could be wanting to do things like on your own now, or maybe moving to being alone or by yourself. Yeah, because look at this. We got this Hermit card at the end of the deck. Not at the end of the deck. This is like in the future, but this is you actually. I feel like this is somebody, I don't know, like, but I'm picking up on like someone kind of like taking a vacation or retreat or something like that to go soul searching. And the reason why you're doing that is just because you have been putting in a lot of work lately. Like you've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort into like succeeding and actually accomplishing a lot of things. So I feel like now you're kind of considering taking a break from doing that. And I feel like I do see you wanting to take a break, wanting to just be alone, okay? Like it was a lot of energy like moving forward. I feel like you had to put a lot of your energy, invest a lot of your energy into certain things and situations. And like it was just something that while it was balanced, it was just the fact that it was just really the fact that it was time for you to step back and like take a break, like kind of like slow down, because I feel like this was something that was moving really fast for you, fast movements, and it was just you working, working on your accomplishments, working on a lot of things, putting in that work where it needed to be put. And you could have been learning something extremely new as well while you were doing this. So I can see like somebody, it's like this is giving me the energy of like you figuring out something, or maybe it's like you're wanting to learn something. So because you wanted to learn this, it's like you're actually going to be extremely disciplined. You're going to like shut yourself in the house, or like shut yourself in the room, like cut off all distractions and literally just focus on this one thing that you're learning. Like focus on learning it, focusing on mastering it. And then once you mastered it, it's like you've been successful with mastering it, and now you're trying to figure out if you want to either continue on with this or move forward. And really, I feel like you're trying to figure out if this is something that you actually want to hold on to, if this is something that's going to be something like stable for you, if this is going to bring you the financial security that you are seeking within your life. Because the Capricorns, y'all love stability, y'all love being stable and secure. And I feel like what you also are deciding on is whether or not it's something about the integrity of something, whether it's you or your business. It's like maybe you're considering like the integrity of your intentions of this thing, like why you have been doing it. So yeah, and then this Hermit, this is definitely about you just being alone, like wanting to be in solitude, to truly, I feel like this is really for you to have a sense of renewal with your mind, within your mind and within your energy as well, because this is about you. It's like you're going on a journey alone, something that you are going to want to be doing alone, or maybe it's something that you have to do alone that you're going to be going to. And I just feel like you're going to have to let the light lead your way. Yellow is definitely a prominent color here. Also, so this could also be consider concerning what you were working on. Like if this is something that you were working on and you do choose that, the journey towards more success or further success could also just be lonely. We got this world card at the end of the deck, and I feel like this is also about accomplishing and success. I feel like you've really accomplished a lot of things. And it's so crazy because I feel like with these two cards coming out, you might feel like although you have accomplished so much, you still feel like you haven't done enough. Or although you feel like you've accomplished so much, you still feel like lonely because maybe you aren't getting the recognition that you truly expected or like you require for accomplishing what you have. Maybe people aren't acknowledging you for that, and that could have you feeling down and make you feel like maybe you don't need these type of people in your life. But at the end of the day, I do feel like it's time for you to stop seeking this validation from other people, because it's like you'll never be satisfied by that. And I also can see that you are going to be ending certain cycles with other people. Whatever you've been working on, it could have also been you ending cycles, moving forward from things that were no longer like in alignment with your journey, what you were actually supposed to be working towards. I just heard like calling it quits. Like maybe you stopped doing something that you knew you weren't supposed to be doing or needing to be doing. And I feel like this was something that really wasn't contributing to your growth, to your healing, to your journey. Like this was something that was really taking more away from you than it was actually given to you. And I feel like that all had to come to an end. And maybe this is what's coming to an ending now. And this could also be what you are like trying to make a decision about, like healing and actually putting yourself out there in a way that benefits you. Okay, so let's get to the messages. What exactly can my Capricorns expect to experience in this month of February? Spirit, show me. What can my Capricorns expect to experience in the month of February? Spirit, show me. What can my Capricorns expect to experience in the month of February? Spirit, show me. What can my Capricorns expect to experience in the month of February? Spirit, show me. Somebody, like, you guys could have been afraid to do something that you had to absolutely do. And I feel like it's just like what's the Courage the Cowardly Lion? Yeah. Okay, because see, you've been so deep in your emotions that you haven't been allowing yourself to truly think through a situation. Give me this Strength card. Why the Strength card in reverse? Show me. Why the Strength in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Strength card in reverse, Spirit? Show me. I know you're like, girl, get the cards right. I'm saying, like, why the Strength card in reverse, Spirit? Show me. God dang. So the Strength card, listen, your energy, that's what it is. Like you guys have been giving from an empty cup, okay? And I feel like you have been realizing that. Someone could have been noticing that about you, or maybe like it's something that you had, like this self-realization that you've been giving on an empty cup, expecting someone to actually give back to you when in reality they never did. This is you being out of control. It's like you not having control of your emotions. Yeah. You lacking that emotional stability, that emotional regulation, that emotional intelligence that is necessary for you to move on. I feel like you allowed your emotions to get the best of you in the situation, and it caused you to feel like you were weak. It caused you to feel like you weren't qualified for the task that you actually was able to do. And I could see somebody like stepping down or like stepping out. It's like kind of like avoiding, running away from something that they were. It's like you ran away, or maybe you wanted to run away because this was something very uncomfortable for you. You're not used to feeling like this. And it had you out of alignment. It had you like out of your element in a certain extent. It's like, because it's like I hear someone like, I'm never like that, or I never feel like this, I never felt like that. So that's I not saying that, like something was being swept under the rug, being ignored to a certain extent that had an outburst. I feel like that's the outburst. That's the outlashing, or the outburst, or something like that. That's something that got out of control that could have been managed all along, but because it was being ignored, because it was, building up, on a consistent basis, because of it being ignored, there was an outburst. And I feel like that took a lot of energy away from you. You could have had like some type of emotional outburst that caused you to feel weak, because how some people say, like how some Capricorns say, like, I don't feel emotions, but y'all are actually extremely sensitive and intuitive, regardless of whether you're aware of it or not, regardless of whether you want to admit it or not. You really are. And yeah, it's just something that you had to realize. And I feel like with this Page of Swords here, this is something that had to happen because it was something that you needed to see for yourself. And I also feel like someone could have been watching you, like waiting on you to have some type of outlash, or spaz out, have this outburst or something like that. And I don't know, but it seems like something was taken away from you as well because of this, whether it was emotionally, spiritually, or physically. I feel like you lost something in the midst of this, and it's like you're kind of wanting to get it back. I can see you being extremely stressed out about this situation right now. And it's so crazy because it's like you're going to be thinking about this for a while. This is probably what you're already doing. You're thinking about this for like a lot. Like you're not even able to sleep. So you may be losing a lot of sleep right now. And it's just because of you being extremely stressed out about this situation, because you're trying to figure out how can you make things better? How can you bring a balance to that? It's like you're thinking constantly about finding a solution to what you did or what you witnessed or something like that. I don't know if this is something that you witnessed or if this is something that you did or experienced. Now we got this King of Cups at the end, so I could definitely see you finally like either learning. Give me more on this King of Cups. This is okay, yeah, this is you. So this is you definitely learning about how to regulate your emotions and in a more healthier way. I feel like you guys are going to really learn how to control your emotions and allow yourself to truly be in tune with your emotions instead of running away from them. Yeah, because it's like you're gonna realize just how prepared you were for this situation, and that's really what's gonna bring you this my phone. That's really what's gonna bring you this emotional stability, okay? Because we got this King of Cups at the end, and I could see you like being on top of your emotions. It's like you're going to be learning how to truly flow and be in tune with your emotions and not allowing them to control you, because you're going to realize that you are in control of your emotions with this Magician here. And we got this Four of Swords here. So yeah, this is definitely you getting on top, like being on top of your game, being on top of your emotions, not allowing your emotions to take over, but you actually being in control, because you are the Magician, and it's like you are the person who is in control of your emotions, in control of your feelings, in control of your energy. And I feel like you're going to be realizing that, and that's what's going to help you become more in tune with yourself. Now we got this King of Swords at the end, and this King of Swords is definitely about you speaking up about a situation, because like I said, you definitely are in control of yourself, and I feel like it's time for you to speak up about things that you truly feel. I feel like this is also about you expressing yourself. The more you express yourself, the more you're going to be learning how to balance and manage your emotions as well. Like this is about you not allowing anyone to make you feel feeble or weak, not allowing anyone to cut you off. Yeah, because it's crazy, because some people may try to gaslight you or make you feel like you're asking for too much or you're doing too much by expressing yourself, when in reality all you're doing is speaking your truth. And it's just like it's because some people see you in a certain position, or it's like they see the authority that you have over yourself, or maybe it's even over others, and I feel like they try to have like authority over you, but the way that they approach it isn't really healthy. It's like they approach it in such a toxic way that it's offensive, it's disrespectful. And so this is about you realizing like, no, I'm not about to allow you to disrespect me, but I'm also not about to stoop down to your level. So this is about you having control over your emotions and also having control over your tongue, okay? Because the mouth is, the tongue is a powerful weapon. So I feel like you're going to be realizing that, and I feel like you're going to be realizing that certain battles aren't necessarily yours to fight, regardless of the invitations that you receive for them. Yeah, it's like a major lesson that you're going to be learning. This is like a major part of your life, and a major lesson that you're going to be learning during this time, during this month. What energies are coming towards my Capricorns in February. I was about to name out so many signs. Taurus and Scorpio just came up. What energies, and then this Empress popping up. What energies are coming towards my Capricorn in this month of February? Spirit, show me. What energies are coming towards my Capricorn during this month of February? Spirit, show me. Y'all know that song by Beyonce, Broken Hearted Girl? That's the song that I'm hearing. So we got the Devil in reverse. This is about someone either releasing control or actually facing the shadows that they have been running away from, which is actually pretty good. Give me, what energies can my Capricorns expect to experience? Why is Scorpio? Scorpio keeps coming through. Who is a Scorpio? What energies can my Capricorns expect to experience during this month of February, Spirit? I just looked at this King of Cups. I'm about to be getting on this King of Cups here. What energies can my Capricorns expect to be experiencing? What energies can my Capricorn be what energies are coming towards my Capricorns? What energies are coming towards my Capricorns during this month? Let me tell y'all something. We got Death coming out sideways with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Why this 10 of Swords in reverse? This 10 of Swords coming out in reverse is kind of giving that energy of you not having to worry about anything. Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay. Let me tell you. Okay, whoa. Let me tell y'all got a lot of a lot of situations coming through. This is a lot of disappointments coming through. Y'all are going to be leaving a lot of relationships, but I feel like with the 10 of Swords coming in reverse, it isn't going to be as bad as you expected or as bad as it can get. Give me this Devil card. But you know what's so crazy? Maybe it's not going to affect you as bad as what I'm picking up on. Why the Devil in reverse? Knight of Wands and the 3. This is definitely dealing with a job or co-worker partnership or something like that. The Knight of Wands and the 3 of Coins, because it's someone or something that isn't, it's like you're realizing that it isn't for you. Or maybe it's like you're finally realizing how to work together with certain people and just seeing them for what they are. Yeah, this is realizing how to work with certain people, how to cooperate with certain people without being difficult, okay? That's what you're going to be doing. And maybe this is going to be other people coming to you to try to figure out how to work with you in a more mature way, like professional way is what I'm picking up on. And this could also be school as well, you learning more or going to like a learning institution, because we do have the Hierophant here, which is traditional. So somebody could, or maybe you could have been in school, or maybe this is just you thinking about going to school to learn something new, but it's like a partnership, some type of group work or something like that, that you're going to have to like, it's like you're going to have to work through this situation with these people regardless of how immature they are. This is about you being very devoted to cooperating with them in order to get what's necessary. We got this Magician card, and this is definitely about you this is about you realizing that you have everything you need. So I could see you kind of feeling like, you know, if only you could get this, or maybe you could get that, you know, you'd be good. But Spirit is wanting you to know that you literally have everything that you need, and that you can actually create exactly what you need from these tools. It's like you're going to be extremely prepared, but you're going to have to know how to apply what you already have to get what you desire. That's like the energy of the whole situation right here. Learn how to apply what you already have to get what you desire, like being a true alchemist. And I feel like you're going to learn that. You're going to really understand how to do that. Now, I definitely see you cutting off certain people. We got this King of Cups, and on top of the King of Cups is the Death card. I already was going to clarify the King of Cups because I really wanted to know why the Scorpio was coming out. But now we need to know why this Death card coming to the side. Someone could be extremely hesitant, or you either going to be extremely hesitant when it comes to cutting off certain people in your life that are not in alignment with where you're going. It's crazy because the cards that's turning around is this Five of Swords, this Seven of Wands, this Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, people about to begin revealing themselves to you. All of the people that you have actually been avoiding to release, to cut off from your life, they're going to be showing you exactly why you need to cut them out of your life, because they're literally, like, you're literally going to see them being these distractions, seeing them being these arguments with you. And I could see you putting your guards up and not necessarily wanting to, wanting to have anything to do with them anymore because of how much you've already endured. And I feel like you're going to be guided to leave certain people in certain situations alone, because literally I definitely see people coming to argue with you. It's like a lot of things, but you know what's so crazy? If these are not people, well, you're definitely going to be leaving people behind. But the thing is, I feel like people are actually going to start speaking their mind about things that were being ignored, because this trouble in paradise is actually coming back up. The things that you were actually avoiding to talk about, avoiding to express, is going to come out. It's not going to come out in like a healthy way, but it is going to come out. And I can see a lot of people getting hurt getting hurt in the process of it. And it's just because everything like this, I could see like you, because you've had this guard up, guarding your emotions so heavily, it's like the way that this is going to come out isn't really going to be healthy. And it's so crazy because it's like you're finally going to see everything that actually has been brushed and pushed, swept under the rug. You're going to finally see that for yourself. And that is actually going to bring you the opportunity to dead these things, to end these relationships with these people, these partnerships with these people, to actually end ignoring these situations and acting blind to it, because you're literally going to be seeing the truth. It's like you're going to have some type of awakening in your mind, and it's like you're going to be seeing everything clearly that you weren't seeing before, whether you were like what is the word that I want to say, whether you were purposely ignoring it or whether it was like just something that you just couldn't really get to the bottom of, you know. And then we got this Six of Swords. So this is you going to be getting led out of calmer waters for a change. Like a lot of things are going to change after this situation. And all of the fights, because it's really like petty fights that are going to be happening. But these fights are really what's going to lead you to a major awakening and a major change in your life. And I feel like you've been like feeling this energy. That's why you've been like really so indecisive and so confused and like paranoid, anxious, not able to actually sleep at night. Like you've been feeling this energy coming, and it's just because everything has to come out before you can move on. Like once everything comes out, that's actually when you're going to be able to move on. So yeah, this is actually just this 10 of Wands in reverse with this 2 of Cups is really an ending of a relationship with the Queen of Swords, because you're finally going to be seeing how spiteful someone really is, especially with this Queen of Swords coming out. It's like a lot of people, or maybe it's like this person, whoever this person is, they're very cold-hearted and cutthroat. They don't really care about anyone. This could also be someone who is verbally abusive, and I feel like this is what's going to end the relationship. But because of this 10 of Swords is in reverse, I would say it's not going to be as bad, but I don't even want to say that it's not going to be as bad, because what's so crazy is this could definitely be, I feel like this is something that you already expected, okay, with the 10 of Swords coming in reverse, an ending to a relationship, okay, an ending to a partnership, an ending to like being balanced or aligned with someone, or maybe thinking that you are aligned with someone that you actually aren't. And this is someone that you could have grown up with the Six of Cups, or maybe this is just someone that you had a very long relationship with, or maybe it's just someone from your past. Whether you care about this person or have feelings about them, I see that you do, but I also see that this probably won't have a major effect on your life as it should, or and not as it should. Like, it won't have a life-changing effect on your life is what I'll say. But like, I just feel like the reason why is because you're going to be seeing a lot of things clearly, and this is actually going to be something that actually frees you in a sense. It's like you're going to break free of this, of being locked down or tied down to this person or to this relationship or this situation, this experience. What's the final messages of advice for my Capricorn spirit? Show me. Y'all got a lot of reversals. Like, this is the most reversals that came out since I started doing the signs reading. Final messages for my Capricorn spirit. Show me. Final messages for my Capricorn spirit. Show me. Final messages for my Capricorn spirit. Show me. What's the final messages for my Capricorns? We got the Lovers. Yeah, why is that? See, y'all know. The Tower. This is the first time the Tower, I think, came out. Oh, that's crazy. And then we got this Six of Swords. Yes, with the Five of Wands. Give me this. Why the Lovers, first of all? Let me get that first. Why the Lovers? The Hangman. With the Two of Pentacles. Why the Tower? What's this Tower about? Page of Wands. No, that's Seven of Swords. Why the Six of Swords? Okay. And then why this Five of Wands here? Let me tell y'all something. It's so crazy, like, because whatever is going on, it's meant to be going on. All right, so let me tell you here what's going on here. We got the Lovers, we got the Hangman, and then we have this Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely speaking about relationships, but this is about you actually staying in something, like this is you learning the lesson, like, because Spirit is like, okay, now you're going to be seeing why you shouldn't just, it's like, I know the Hangman is upright, but still the message that's coming out is more so of like you seeing how staying in certain situations and trying to like keep the balance in certain situations, like, it really affects you a lot. And I could see this, yeah, a lot of changes are going to be taking place, but this is also about you finding balance within yourself and realizing that there are choices that you have to make, and because the Hangman is to surrender, but surrendering and accepting things are not just saying to do nothing. Like that, it doesn't equate to doing nothing. This is you surrendering to who people are, like accepting who people are, accepting like what you actually have, instead of like trying to change them and be the piece to try to like create a balance when something is already imbalanced. Because it's like they're really wanting you to see how much you've been actually running around juggling your own life instead of surrendering. It's like the next time you see something, you need to be acting accordingly on this situation and allowing the universe to take this, like allowing the universe to step in. Because I can see you guys trying to take certain things in your own hands, and that actually made things worse, made situations worse than they actually were. But it's like with the Lovers here, this is like you seeing the person for who they really are as an opposite, and not really holding a grudge towards them, keeping the peace with them, and just being okay with what has already happened, like being okay with what has played out, like being at peace with that. And that includes being forgiving. Now with this tower here, we got, I want to make sure that I got all these cards here. With this tower here, we got this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands with the Seven of Swords here. This is definitely about you accepting the change. It's like, cause see, that's crazy. We got the Hangman with the Tower. You accepting the change for what it really is. You know, what does not have foundation is going to crumble. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Like you're gonna, like, it, the less foundation things have, the more it's going to fall down. And the more you build these type of things, the more they're going to fall down. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. And it's also time for you to only accept people who are honest with you, because a lot of people have created like buildings with you, created like, it's like a lot of people have created lives with you, and they lacked foundation, relationships with you that actually lacked foundation. And it's actually time for you. I'm also seeing that someone doesn't really have a great relationship with their selves, their inner child, right here with this Page of Wands and the Tower. And I feel like that's also why certain things had to happen. That's why this burst out had to happen. That's why change had to be made, because you were lying to yourself, constantly distracting yourself, not allowing yourself to truly be honest with yourself. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that took a lot away from you. Now, we got this Six of Swords, Four Swords, the Moon, and the Five of Pentacles. Like this, all this advice here is basically saying, like, you know, a lot of things are happening and you're being guided away from a lot of situations, a lot of events, because you have to, like, these things, a lot of things are being taken away from you, so to strip down the parts of you that are no longer you, no longer who you are. And I feel like this is Spirit guiding you to actually take this time to learn about who you are right now while you are going through this right now. It's time for you to tap into your intuition. And it's a lot of things that are going to be happening that are not going to be able to be explained about why you are going through certain hardships, and experiencing these certain hardships and situations. But the thing is, it's meant for you to truly tap into yourself, allow yourself to rest, because I'm telling you, somebody has been putting in a lot of energy, and I feel like this was a lot. Like, you know, just reading it, looking at the images, I don't even want to dig deep into them, because I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but it's, you know, it's a lot. This is a lot to dig deep to uncover. And yeah, it's like a lot of things are actually going to be slowing down in your life, because it's like tragedy. Like I said, tragedy in paradise, trouble in paradise. It's like a lot of tragedies are going to be experienced because a lot of situation is going on. And really, it all looks like a bunch of drama with people. And this could literally just be you having drama with yourself. But see, no, here we go again. Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is, look, everything is literally being revealed to you because you are being prepared for something greater, okay? Like literally, because of all of the things that you have truly accomplished for yourself. It's like a lot of people are definitely competing to you because they want to tear down the foundation that you've actually built for yourself. But the thing is, these are the people that you actually build foundations with and you have been holding on to. Now it's going to be time for you to release these people because they are actually causing some type of slow flow in your life. And it's just going to be time for you to release these people because they're literally holding you back. And I feel like a lot of things are going to happen so they can no longer be holding on to you. So whenever you go through this situation, whenever you get this, it's like whenever these things start happening, like, because it's like a breakdown. I can see somebody having a breakdown. It's like whenever this starts to happen, a lot of things are going to be taken away from you, but also a lot of people are going to be falling out of your life. And it was just the people who you were all always supposed to or already meant to cut out of your life. And it's just because they never really supported you. They never really valued you in the first place. And that's why they're like, when things start leaving, they're also going to leave. And it's just so whenever you do get blessed, whenever you do finally like manifest what you have been creating for your life, they won't be anywhere around. And it's also like it's giving like a distraction, so they won't even have to compete with you to a certain extent, because they're going to feel like because you've taken losses in these areas of your life that you're not going to have anything to compete for. God damn. All right, give me the final messages of advice for my Capricorns. New moon in Cancer, relax. New moon in Aries, that's Aquarius. Open to change, find a balance, attuned to the divine. Yeah, it's definitely time for y'all to connect with yourself so you can connect to the divine. We have find a balance, full moon in Libra. There has to be a balance with your life right now, because I can definitely see where you are a bit out of balance. A lot of things are out of balance, and I don't know if this is because of you or if this is because of the people that you have in your life, or the certain things that you have in your life, the way that you are giving away your energy. Like, it's a lot of things that are happening, and I feel like a lot of these things are going to be changing. A lot of major changes are about to be happening within your life, and that balance is like meant for you to create within yourself, for sure. Being open to change, because I'm telling you, the changes are coming. They are definitely going to be flowing in, whether you're ready for it or not. Like, they coming. Like, and you know what's so crazy? The Tower card is also like, if you don't change, if you don't be open to change, I'm gonna just bring the change to you. Like, this is about you actually being forced to change, because you weren't realizing what needed to be changed. So now the change is actually going to come to you. Then it's relax. This is giving surrender. Surrendering to what all is coming towards you, regardless of how you're going to feel about it. Because I can feel the fact that you're going to be resisting it. You're going to want to resist what's coming, what's happening. And it's just because this is going to be extremely uncomfortable. It's going to be something that you actually never experienced before. And it's something that you probably, I don't know if you are aware of it, but it's like, it's just something that's going to be something like new, and it's going to be nerve-wracking anyway. So yes, Capricorns, that's all I have for you guys. I hope this message really was able to help you, bring some sort of clarity, and I hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. I definitely hope that you guys, I hope that it resonated with you as well. But if it didn't, that's okay too. You can let me know whether it resonated with you or whether it didn't. Like, let me know, like, girl, this wasn't it for me. I'm open to criticisms. Let me know. But if it was, let me know that too. Like, yeah, this was, it was it. That's why I'm feeling nervous. So yeah, guys, please, if you like this message, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, especially if you are still here watching this beautiful face, honey, and comment below. Share your insights with me. Also, if you didn't feel like this message resonated with you, but perhaps it resonated with someone you thought about that person as I was going through the messages, honey, make sure you share it with them, because sharing is caring, and we do not block other people's blessings, because that's how we block ours. So yes, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you guys have an amazing, beautiful day, and I will either see you in the comments below or at the next video. Peace. Mwah!